Hello.
Good, very, very early morning.
You've had it earlier, but yeah. Big day yesterday. Before a big day today. Hey, what?
Sounds about accurate.
Do you enjoy the thrill, Scrap, when we start this, of never knowing, are we talking to ourselves or are we talking to anybody else?
I don't think of it as much as a thrill, I just think of it more as a gamble. Well, in the news today, it is wet once again. In fact, it is even raining a little bit. Somewhat. Hopefully by the time we get to the venue, it won't be.
Does that suggest that this is working, that we're in business?
Yep.
Yep. E. Oh. And you guys, you're going to have to give Jonah time to wake up. I'm sure by the time we get closer to Karapiro in like a few minutes, he's going to be a little bit more awake.
I woke up 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Are there any tissues in here?
There might be some in the glove box. Not sure. Hey, so, you still happy after yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you might want to, like, share your... No tissue, sorry, serviettes. I have many, many tissue boxes in the workshop to distribute to cars, and somehow I've failed. I think next time we should delay the start of the live stream before. Thanks everyone for joining the live stream, and watch Jonah blow his nose.
Watching Dune as I chat with you. I haven't watched Dune before. Have you watched Dune?
Has this come up before? No, I haven't. My brother, who we are staying with, used to like it, loved that. It was one of his favourite books back in the 80s.
Happy Sunday from Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, I bet it's warmer there. It's tennis country.
How did racing go yesterday? I think you might have to wait for the video to come out for that one.
You can't be like that.
I'm happy.
Well, you didn't win, right?
I didn't win.
I don't want people to get too carried away.
But yes, you're going to have to wait for the video to watch that.
It won't take long to edit because they banned cameras on the bikes, so you've only got what I could get.
I did not win my race yesterday, unfortunately, no. What's pointless celebrities?
Say what?
Some guy says he's, Andrew Smith said, I am watching pointless celebrities whilst watching you.
Well, firstly, pointless celebrities sounds like a, like redundant, because celebrity is pointless. But I've never heard of the show, so. But obviously, that could be more interesting than this live stream, so I can't knock it. Are you a celebrity, Jonah the Dropped? Sometimes it seems like you are. When people ask for selfies.
Hi Jordan, do you play video games? And if so, what is your favorite?
Nope.
Not often.
Nope. Nope.
Not often because this guy doesn't like them.
You will be disqualified from doing anything cool if you waste your life playing video games.
But when I do get to play it at friends' houses, Halo is pretty cool. Celebrities or Jonah blowing his nose, which is more interesting?
Mm-hmm. Which way do I go? I go straight.
I need some hydration. Where's the chiller bag?
So, here's something. There's a bag. Here we go. Here's a bag.
A British quiz show.
Gold for a glass of water. In the movie.
A British quiz show hosted by Alexander Armstrong and Richard Osman.
Heard of them.
Osmond.
Can you reach this? If you want a.
Yeah.
If you want a beverage.
Dude. I'm desperate for a beverage.
Desperate. It's more exciting. Jonah's gone from blowing his nose to reaching for a beverage.
Boo Julian. I used to waste my time playing video games and now I'm a video game journalist.
Hey, look, I acknowledge it's a thing.
I'm not requiring headbats. I'm trying to get to this chiller bag.
I was handing it to you. Your arm's not strong enough to lift
No,
it.
it was on the side. It was tipped.
Cyclists' noodle arms.
Do we have...
You can have chocolate milk and Coke. You're a bit young to be mixing your drinks, mate.
No. Here's the activity we're doing. Where's an LMP? No, that's a Pepsi. It's too much chalky milk. I can't find an LMP.
I don't know if there was any. I can't remember. There might have been one. Can I not just give you the bag? This is a bit tedious.
Okay. It's open currently.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Okay, I got it.
Have you though?
Yes.
Maybe your arms are noodles.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Is there any law against holding a computer while you're driving?
Ugh, got it. Alright. Yeah, I'll take
Is it really all right?
Yes. Thank you.
You still don't have your LMP.
I don't think there's one in here. Oh, no, there is. Okay. Do we have... This is all...
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's...
Can you just stop while you sort all this stuff?
No, I have it.
No, you got to put that stuff down. You can't control the laptop while you're holding beverages. Can you please put the other drinks away before you worry about the
Okay,
computer?
do I have a Coke, a chocolate milk, or an LMP?
Oh, I see. That's what you're doing. And then have a caffeine crash right before your race.
Hi, Mr. Start. Did you race today? I'm on my way to racing today. Oh, no trailer today? Trailer's already at the venue. We left it there yesterday. What does your father do for work?
Edit these videos. Can you put that stuff away, please?
Alright, well, I'll have a Coke because it's morning.
If you drink that Coke, you'll get all caffeined up and then you're going to crash super hard right after. But you can experiment if you like. And we will report the outcome of your bad decisions or concerned.
Yeah, I forgot to do this. Thank you very, very much, Chris Conroy, for your generous donation. And
Not to be spent on caffeine or video.
thank you very, very much, Jay Thomas, for your very, very generous donation. Did you ever hang out when you played Cops and Robbers? No, I didn't play that. Working, we'll watch on catch up later. Yeah, see, someone said Coke.
If he loses because he has this energy crash, he's just like, oh gee, I feel really weird. And we'll all know why. What
happens if it doesn't happen?
What does Tom say? And coach, don't change things on race days.
It's like 6 hours before I race.
Maybe. It might be done quite early. They scratched a lot of B grades from the younger age groups.
Yeah. What's going on today? Just one race or multiple events? There is just one. It's a crit around this lakeside car park.
Oh, it's more than a car park. It's called Karapiro Domain. People use it for camping in summer. And yeah.
Do you have any delicious pie tasting since last live stream? No, unfortunately I didn't. Yeah, just had other things. How will weather impact race today?
Slipping and sliding.
It'll just make it more crash prone. Toby and Bradley riding for Cambridge. Yes, they are riding for Cambridge High School. They have a nice big heater in their tent this year. Ah, I see. Jay Thomas gives money for pizza again. In the comment, he said maybe pizza today.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you.
In the comment, he said maybe pizza today.
You should do pie. If we can get out of the venue early enough, then we should have pies. But I do have your leftover rice and a salmon steak that I defrosted just to show off what I could cook at the venue. So there's that option too.
I've never had salmon before.
You've never had salmon before?
Not properly.
You better not start spoiling your taste buds then. You might become pescatarian like me.
No thanks. Give him hell today, US $50. Thank you very, very much.
You guys are too awesome.
Did the rain stop before yesterday's race? No.
Oh, you got drenched, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, right after the start.
2 minutes into the race, we were all absolutely, what's the word, sodden? I think.
There are many words.
Yes, drenched.
But it wasn't raining heavily the whole time.
Raining heavily for half the time, but we were just soaked for the rest. Do you just ignore crash possibility or ride with caution?
That's a good question.
If you ride with caution, you get dropped. So I don't ride with caution. There was a crash in the neutral. As we were going up a hill in the neutral section, some guy lost it to the side and collected 5 or 6 people.
One thing about drinking the Coke, you'll perk up right quick.
Yeah.
Or you end up like Rafa.
Do you use different tires in different weather?
That's a good question.
No, I don't.
You'd like to.
I would
maybe,
like to, but I don't.
But we need a spare wheel set for that because it takes a while to swap tubeless tires. And tubeless is the best option.
I never knew you guys would get your heartbeat up to 120. That is so fast. I get mine up to 200, 210. Must be early in the morning in New Zealand. Yes, it's about 6:50. Do you think that wet conditions improve your chances? No, I think they remain the same. What ways is your wind space better in the rain? What ways is it better than your old bike? The majority of the upgrades from the wind space to from my old bike to the wind space, considering rain, is the disc brakes. Rim brakes, you have to leave a lot more room, so it's a little bit more difficult to stop when it's wet. But on disc brakes, it's just the same as in the dry, which is good. He meant 210. Tesla don't work, so good luck. Thank you. Albert Tester, J. Thomas, sorry, but that's not enough. I think it's enough. I think it's fine. I think it's more than fine. I think it's great. Must be being sarcastic. Are there race favorites you use to determine your own racing? Yes. There's a guy who is on par with people 2 years older than him, if not better. So, stay as close to him as possible. The phone is shaking on screen.
It's alright, we'll be off the motorway in a second.
Ooh, Albert, you should match the funds, lol. Damn. Not enough pizza, then you're welcome to donate more. Laughing emoji.
So what were they saying? Not enough pizza?
No, because there was a guy who was like, that's not enough, J. Thomas.
Oh.
And they're like, Albert, you should match the funds. It's like, ooh.
It's like, how many pizzas can you eat in one day?
One for breakfast, one for morning tea, one for lunch.
Maybe pies. What's your pie record at once? 3?
3 at once. 3 in one meal. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, we're off the motorway, so hopefully slightly smoother.
Who will want the sprint and who will want to brake?
Why ain't nobody gonna break? Crit.
Yeah, I think Alex and Levi are going to try and brake.
And young Jamie will want to sprint.
Yeah.
Won a sprint yesterday. Very impressive.
I thought it was legit. Asking that question.
Too legit.
That's
an oldie but a goodie. Which do you want? Scrap, sprint, or brake?
I probably wouldn't make a difference either way to me. I mean, if a brake goes, then it would just be faster. And the guys will be putting in a consistent effort, and I won't have to do anything. I'll make sure I don't have to do anything.
Although we might see a break from you at some point today, mightn't we?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, go on with you.
Do you think your sport will change type of gear sprocket, as it seems other tyres are there now? And do you have the traditional type? Use the traditional type by the rules? I don't quite understand the question. Gear sprocket, as it seems many other types. Oh, I see. Yeah, we use cassettes, so you have a bunch.
Except with the track, you only have one.
Yeah. You know, the UCI are planning on banning the SRAM tenters.
Yeah, the ratio, I don't know what's up with that.
SRAM again, they have to go back to bigger chain rings. One piece of kit you would get if money was no objective. Like kit as in clothing?
Yeah, I was going to say a track frame from a Paris track frame, maybe.
All the Paris track frames are being illegalized.
Are they though? I'm not clear
Because
about
a bunch of them have wide forks and they're being banned. The new Look's banned. Hope Lotus is banned.
Are you sure of that?
Yes.
Is it?
Because their forks are over 115.
Right, so that applies to the track as well as the road.
Yes.
Are there any that weren't super wide though?
Pinarello.
Which one
The
is it?
Strom is just legal. The Argon's legal.
Some of the, I mean, you have to admit some of those Pinarello track frames look pretty nice.
They do look pretty mint.
Maybe the piece of kit he wants is a better camera.
Yeah, Paul Kane, can you please define what one piece of kit is? Because otherwise...
Yeah. Hey, buddy, ride your bike, mate. Multiple wheel sets, maybe.
Yeah. If we're talking clothing, probably a set of Journal Drop road skin suits.
Aero. What's that New Zealand company? 1865, something like that. That made New Zealand skin suits. They're mega expensive. A custom one of those, or two, or three. Yeah. Money would need to be no object.
Oh, kit as in parts, etc. Okay. Yeah. Probably.
What about the track bars?
Yeah.
Well,
Set of
would be more ambitious.
track.
Discs.
Oh, frames and wheels. Yeah. Probably a new track frame. New track frame. New track bars. Bars including stem.
Disc and tri-spoke.
Yes.
Double disc
Oh.
for pursuing.
Yeah, disc wheels. Or TT bike.
Yeah, the TT bike is
So
pretty good.
much, so much.
His wish list at the moment sits at around 30 grand New Zealand, so that's our moderate ambitions. But
What's on the agenda for today, Jonah? Are you happy with your results yesterday? Impressive average speed, by the way. Yes, I am happy with my results yesterday. You're going to have to wait till the full video to see that.
dude, with the teasers.
No, because we got an increased view.
Yeah, make sure it keeps coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes, it was very fast. Scary fast, in fact. Oops.
And today,
Pocket change, lol. Give me a quick second, I need to use Google Translate.
hey,
Copy and translate.
I was just thinking, as I was lying awake this morning thinking about scheduling a live stream, I saw the go live together button. I thought of, you know what would be a great live stream, like person to go live with?
Thank you, guy from, who would be a good person to go live with?
Tade Pogacar. You can have a live stream with Tade Pogacar.
That would be an amazing person to go
Two
live
big
with.
cycling celebrities. Sorry, your comment.
Gracias, guy from Spain, I guess, or wherever you're from. Thank you. Is your health okay to race well? Yes, it was just really wet yesterday, so coughs come on a little bit. Can you do both track and road riding in the future, or will you have to specialize? People do road and track, but usually, if you do track, you're more of a road sprinter. And
Is Garner a sprinter though?
Kana's a time trialist, and he doesn't do bunch racing in track. He does TPs.
Oh, true. Geraint Thomas, track.
Who doesn't
then
do
road.
track anymore.
No, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, you meant standard bicycle derailleur. Are you guys allowed to any types out there? I'm sure we'd be allowed, but I think a regular derailleur is probably what everyone's just going to use. How are the dog, fish, and any other pets doing?
I miss Rafa.
Dog is lonely without me. Fish are swimming.
Hopefully he's still alive. Auto feeders for the win.
Do these top races have a money payout for winning, or like top 3? No, they don't.
Not school racing. Some club racing does.
You're up early. How many hours of sleep do you get in order to maintain energy? Well, last night I was asleep at maybe 8.
Yay.
And I was awake at like 6. But I did have to wake up to go pee. So that's like 9.5 hours of sleep.
That's a long pee.
Takes you a little bit to wake up and go back.
To be fair, you had slightly less last night, so there was catch up. I mean, the night before.
Maybe getting a drone so that pops the drops can film during a race. I'm pretty sure the commissaires would be pretty angry if they saw a drone out on the course.
Oh yeah, they very specifically banned drones. Oh, this crit would be so good on 2 cameras. It's just heartbreaking not to be able to put the cameras on. Questions.
I think there are Rafa's hair on the shirt as a lucky charm. Yeah, no on-bike cameras with a crit race. We are not allowed to.
Apparently not allowed to. It's okay by the UCI, it's okay by Cycling New Zealand, it's okay by Cycling New Zealand schools. But there's somehow the commissaires, I don't know exactly who, something to do with the commissaires, they've somehow created their own law which is foreboding it. And we have yet to understand that and get to the bottom of it. But in the interests of sharing all this with you guys, we are going to pursue that. Rather than watching Jonah blow his nose, you can take a look at us arriving at the venue and try to figure out which road we're supposed to use to enter the venue today, because it changes every day.
Right. We'll probably say
Just wrap up your.
goodbye.
We'll go into the venue so I can see the venue and everything, and then you can wrap up your questions. Okay.
Have a good race today. Thank you.
So this is his course where he'll be racing. You come around that corner there, and then this is the straight. So along the straight here, where these cones are on the left, will be a crowd of people. And they will, all the way along here, they'll be screaming, go, go, go. Mostly go, Jonah. So that's the start-finish line right here that we just crossed. Well, the finish line, you start neutral, you roll down there. Yeah.
Quick definition of term dropped. Being fall behind. Get left behind. Good luck today. I hope you and Dad have a great day. Thank you. Get a team of camera people spread around the course.
That would be awesome if we could make that happen, yeah. But
yeah.
people that actually know how to point a camera straight and can set it to 4K 60.
Yeah. Seeing as we have just arrived, I will see you guys next time.
What's the next plan?
Doesn't really say. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thanks heaps, guys.